again with the audio, man. I need to, you know what? I need to put this over. I need to have like an overlay or something so that I can see it a little bit easier, because it's over here to the right and I can't see it. So, and again, I was playing around with my settings to make sure that hopefully, you know, it wasn't going to crash again, which it still might, because I think I actually have a possibly a cooling problem with the CPU, and that might be why it's crashing, like trying to do all this different stuff. Man, I was rambling on good there too, and now I just got to get into the show because I don't have time left. All right, so anyway, I'll just recap real quick. I basically just said that you know, the way the show works is I have 140 GPU-mineable coins, and we randomly pick one, and whatever we land on, we actually mine. So, but I pre-record that part, so I'm going to play the pre-recorded video now, and then we can talk while it's going on. But normally whenever I play this, that's whenever it crashes. So if it does crash, just hang on, I'll be right back. It's not going to be a big deal. It'll only be about a minute and I'll be back up. So I'm going to, now I did play it like twice before the live stream and it didn't crash at all. So I'm thinking I might be good, because I did some troubleshooting. I updated, you know, my drivers to my video card. I did some other stuff, you know, just trying to optimize. Hey Shuby, what's up? Trying to optimize everything. Just ignore the first 2 whole minutes because I had my mic off again. I need to have like a little checklist put up here so I can go, okay, mic check. And I get things running beforehand, but I just never check the level down there. Like I see the light is on the mic and everything's good, right? Or at least that's what I'm thinking. And then I look over here and damn, it's muted. So anyway, all right, so let me play the pre-recorded part. I'll leave my webcams up and stuff so you can see that. Maybe we'll play it. What's going on here? It's in the back. Oh, here we go. All right, so kind of skipped over it. Let me restart that. I think it'll restart. Yeah. So it's 2 through 141 there. So it's 140. You know, the top level of the spreadsheet is just the column names and stuff. So we landed on a coin called Race, and it is a Lyra2REv2 coin. It came out in January of this year, 30th of January. It's not on CoinMarketCap, and it's not on What to Mine. Now again, this was pre-recorded. This was recorded last night. So that's why the numbers don't look, you know, like that screen there. It doesn't look right because it's a little off. It was last night. So whenever I go to their Bitcoin talk, there is, I mean, it came out on 30 January. I kind of get into that in a minute, but you know, I'm just collecting all the information that you need, you know, to successfully mine a coin. Some information you don't, but there's the 30 January 2018, right? So it's almost a year old at this point. Just kind of collecting some information here, firing up their website, looking at the wallets. Because basically, to mine a coin, you need a wallet receiving address, you need the miner, and then you need to know what you know, algorithm it's running, so, or it's using. I try to collect some information about the pools and all that stuff. You'll see me document all this in the spreadsheet in a moment. Just doing the preliminary thing. I mean, obviously, if you're gonna actually mine this coin for real, you know, you're gonna go kind of in depth and get a lot of information. I was surprised at how much activity this coin actually had, seeing as how I've never really heard of it. But the last entry was on November 27th, so it's not like super active, but they do have a lot of pages, so it looks like it. I mean, this is a year old, but it seems like maybe over the course of the year, you know, they've had a few ups and downs, I guess you could say. You know, it looked like they got a little bit active there at some point. I'm just documenting the website here. I believe, yeah, it's just an executable wallet. I'm pretty sure that I just ran it through the VirusTotal. And there's really, you know, this is a basically all they say on their Bitcoin talk and their website is that it's an anonymous cryptocurrency with masternodes. So does that sound familiar? This is like, to me, this is like the epitome of a copy and paste project, right? I mean, it literally offers nothing extra, you know, nothing new, nothing that, you know, 1,000 other coins don't provide. So yeah, right there I ran it through VirusTotal, and it was actually kind of clean. Now the screen's going to go blank a little bit here because this is one thing I have not figured out, and it might not do it now that I've updated my drivers, but whenever I do the executable on a wallet, it blanks out the screen in OBS and messes it up. So I have to just I haven't figured out like the really perfect way of getting that screen back without shutting down OBS and bringing it back online. So I have to just keep flipping through different scenes, and then eventually it'll start showing the desktop again. So right here, just you know, installing the wallet, and I've already removed it actually at this point, but just going through the motions of getting a mining receiving address. I always give it a label of mining. You don't have to do that. You could call it whatever you want. But I copy the address here. What's up, Crypto Cruising? What's going on, man? And then, you know, just document the wallet receiving address, which is one of the key components that you have to have in order to mine a coin. You also have to have a pool. So that's kind of what I'm looking for now. I mean, you can solo mine certain coins, you know, if the hash rate's low enough and all that stuff. But this one actually has quite a few miners online, actually. I can't remember where I go here, but I think I chose, yeah, like I went down the line a little bit and I got one. I want to say it was the Lychee bit one is what I ended up on. I'm not sure, not 100% sure. I want to say I documented this one first, and then I went back and changed it to the other one. Yay, I was first on your comments, Bitcoin Jake. That's awesome. I didn't get to watch the whole video because I started it right before I started this stream, so I'll go back and watch the rest of it. Thanks you guys for showing up, man. It's awesome. Still just collecting the info. You know, the whole, you know, there's been a lot of videos recently, this week and last week, about all the, you know, mining farms, the larger, like GPU mining farms, and even ASICs shutting down and stuff like that. I mean, you had, you know, Bitsby Trippin turned his farm off, at least most of it. He's got some rigs on, I think, in his house or something, and he might have a few on at the farm. So I don't know if he ever got all 5,000 GPUs up and running, but I know the last video he did, he had 2,500. So he had 2,500 GPUs that are offline right now. Then you got Digital Gold. They've been putting out videos this week about their, you know, their organization shutting down, or their mining farm and the warehouse and all that stuff that they had going on. Yeah, just. Then you got Minority shutting down, WinMiner going hibernating a little bit because the market's just not, it's not a good market to release like a new miner. And you know, it's true, you know, that you don't want to give the impression that it's profitable right now, and I hope that you guys watching this are not getting that impression, because it's not. Right now it's tough, man. You know, but it's kind of cool, you know, doing this show like this, though, because it's random coins. And like I was saying earlier, you didn't hear me say it because the mic was off, but I was basically saying that, you know, this is good, like, practice. This is good for you know, hey, whenever things turn around, you know, you're going to know like all these different algorithms. You're going to know all about Simple Mining OS and how to configure the miner options and all the different you know, parameters and arguments and stuff like that that you have to be in there, you know. So it's, I don't know, I like learning and continuously learning, right? So that's kind of the way I look at this. It's like it's almost like I'm just constantly learning something new, you know. And then at the same time, I mean, I've been in IT for a while, so I'm actually like, in my mind, I'm also kind of giving back to the community too, because I stood on the sidelines of this crypto thing for a very long time. And once it got its hooks in me, you know, it was like, wow, I cannot believe that I let this slide right by me, you know, especially being in IT and hearing about it all the time. And it's frustrating that I let it go like that. But good grief, I'm just totally rambling. But I don't know where's the video at. Let's see, is it paused or what's going on here? I don't think that's the end of it. I must have got distracted with something else. I think I picked back up in a moment, but and what was I going to say? I had a point there. I forgot. My train of thought derailed. Yeah, Bitcoin Jake is working hard on that Minecraft thing, and I think that was probably why you didn't do a video yesterday, right, Bitcoin Jake? You got a little bit distracted like me. I think that I don't know if the video is over or not. It's kind of just sitting here. I wonder if maybe I must have had to do something. And I just kind of paused it. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll bring this back over here, and then we will oh wow, it took my desktop again. Huh, that's strange. Give me a second, guys. So wow, and I didn't even run the executable or anything like that. Totally took my desktop away. Alright, there it goes. Man, I gotta figure that out. I don't know. It's probably just my cheesy computer I got here. I need to go. What am I looking at here? Alright, give me a second. This is the wrong desktop. Let me... Golly, I'm having all kinds of problems today, guys. Get that up there. I wonder. That's this desktop. I don't know. Crypto Cruising, help me out. What I'm trying to do is get, it looks like the desktop that I want to select is no longer valid. So let's see here. I'll just pull this down here for now. That's not what I want to do. Interesting. It's not seeing my other display. Huh. Open a source and choose share screen. I think that it is display capture. Just a second, guys. Yeah, it's like it's not seeing, it doesn't see my other monitor. Huh. Oh well, I can probably make it work. Let me minimize that. And then I am going to see, I guess I can just, what do I need? All I need is Internet Explorer, right? just bring this down here. Okay, I'll just do it from here, I guess. Hopefully you guys can see that. I might have to switch back over. Yeah, that's what's on the other screen. So I think that's good, right? Yep. All right, so we can press right along. If you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you just landed here and you're not already subscribed. And also do me a favor and follow me on Twitter. I'm actually kind of famous now because I have 111 followers, so that's pretty good. Let me turn my webcams on here. I don't know if that's going to work or not. Wow, those aren't even working either. Something's jacked up. Alright, well, I'll just forget about that for now. Alright, so we were at the point to where, let me pull this down here too. Hopefully y'all can see this screen. Alright, so here's the information that I documented, and we are already at 9:50, so let me just cook right along here. It's Lyra2REv2. I documented their Bitcoin talk, I documented their website, all that stuff. I got the address here, and then I got the pool, and then I also have the whole entire string down here for Simple Mining OS. And we are going to be using the NVIDIA rig, which is over here behind me, which you can't see right now because the webcams aren't working. Let's see, so let's head over to Simple Mining, and we will use Simple Mining for this. And this is where I was trying to find, I know CryptoDredge does this particular algorithm. Yeah, see, Phi2 and many more. And I haven't used CryptoDredge in a long time, I don't think. And it is NVIDIA. You can see right here. This is the NVIDIA row right here. So we're going to be using CryptoDredge version 14. We'll use the latest version. I don't know if I can use that. Actually, you know what? Let me choose 9.2. I don't know if I can use 10. Probably can, but use this one right here. See where it says CUDA 9.2? So we'll use that one. And then we're going to go race Lyra2REv2 NVIDIA GPUs, and then for YouTube. And we'll go NVIDIA here. And then now we got to build our string, and we know that I'll zoom up on this in a minute. We know that the Phi2, that's the algorithm, and that needs to be, you got to remember this whenever you're doing this, because the actual algorithm name is Lyra2REv2 or RE2 for reduced efficiency, and it's the algorithm that Vertcoin came up with to be ASIC resistant, right? Well, the name though that a lot of miners use is not Lyra2 RE2 or REv2. It's actually just Lyra2 v2. So you got to remember that whenever you're actually building these the miner options, and even if it's for the executable and not necessarily in Simple Mining, it's the same thing. You have to be careful of that. So let me go and grab the and actually it shows it right. Whoop, it shows it right here too. So see, it's not, see how up here it's got the RE reduced efficiency version 2, and then down here it doesn't have that. So I'm just going to copy this part right here, I think. I don't know how far that goes. Okay. Let me just click on it and bring up my view here. Can't do it. Alright, so I'm just going to grab this part right here. And if y'all are typing to me, I can't see it at this point. I will in a moment though. I'll get back over there. So now we just need to add our wallet address, which I grabbed that from the executable. Remember, I ran the wallet executable. And I created the mining receiving address. So there we go. And then the C is for the coin. A lot of times you'll have to put that in there depending on the pool. Let me zoom up on that so I can see that. So here's what it looks like so far. Check all our spaces and all that stuff in here. Let's see, I got 2 spaces in there, don't I? No, I don't. Let's see here. So that is pretty much what it looks like. So let me zoom out here, and we're going to click Add Group. Go to Rig List. And this is the NVIDIA rig right here. Currently mining Raven. But we're going to change it to, we're going to select that next to the rig there, and then go do Group Config, and we're going to select the one that we just created, which is it in here? Am I looking right at it? There it is, Race. And then that miner is probably not on the rig, but I'm still just going to let it reload. And then I'll go over here. You can see right here that it says reload. It's red. So let me bring this up and let me check the chat real quick. All right, y'all are chatting back and forth. That's good. All right, so it's downloading the miner. You can see right here that if it's not already on the rig, it'll go ahead and download it. And Simple Mining, they've done a lot of work to their miner here, because a lot of that stuff that you see there was new. Like before, it wasn't very descriptive in all the stuff that it was doing in the background. And now it looks like they've actually got it, you know, ironed out to where it's like, oh my goodness, you know, now you can kind of see exactly what's going on, you know. All right, so far this looks all right. And if we start seeing accepted, then we know that we are good to go. Hey, look, there's some accepted. So that means that we are mining, and I do want to show you, actually, you know what, the camera's not working, so I don't think I can show you. I was going to show you like the power draw and all that kind of stuff, so we're kind of limited right now. I'll get all this little technical stuff ironed out. I just actually added a camera, so that might have had something to do with it too. I don't know why it didn't pick up the other monitor. That's kind of weird. But nonetheless, we are actually mining Racecoin at this point. Whatever that is. It's a, well, I can tell you what it is. It's an anonymous transactions cryptocurrency that they want to be used worldwide, and it has master nodes. And that's pretty much it. What we can do, actually, let me go over here to their Bitcoin talk. I want to show you a couple of things here. I think they have like an Explorer. I want to say that I saw a Masternode Explorer on here somewhere. They are on a couple of exchanges, which is kind of odd, but okay. Yeah, this guy right here. Looks like the masternodes are making 3 cents a day, almost 4, about 27 cents a week. And I don't recall seeing, yeah, here we go, here's the stats down here. So it takes 1,000 for a masternode. It was $6 at one time. Wow. This thing's had a rough life, guys. Now it's all the way at 0.002, or almost 3. Okay. I don't know, man. Masternode's worth $2.93. Now that's how much it costs to get a masternode. 1,000 race. Wow, that's nuts, right? That is crazy. Yeah, definitely spec mining this one if you were to mine it at all, because good grief, this doesn't look good. Looks like they tried to catch, you know, the wave in January here, and then just it did pretty well at first, and then boom, dropped off. Along with everything else. I mean, pretty much everything has this same chart, but not quite this bad. This is a huge drop. And it just stayed there the whole year. It's crazy. Alright, so it is 9:59. Let me switch over to chat, see if anything's going on over here. Yeah, that's a good one, Mark. They were racing to the bottom. And I think they won. That's funny. I'm gonna go back through this chat. So, you know, if y'all have been saying some crazy stuff, I'm gonna see it. And I'll track you down somehow. That's true, Bitcoin Jake. Yeah, there's no reason to mine this. Just throw $20 at it and be done, right? And just cross your fingers. But I will track y'all down. I'm gonna go back through this like right now, actually. No, I'll do it later. Alright, so it's 10 o'clock. I know Brandon's going to be live, so let's go ahead and switch over there. I meant to grab his link. I always want to paste it down there before we switch over, but thanks so much for stopping by. I'll do it again tomorrow. That's it. Sorry I had all those technical difficulties at first. That sucks. I hate that. I'll get this figured out. You know, I haven't been mining that long, or streaming that long, so you know, give me a little bit of a break. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Talk to you later. Stay savage.